Hey everyone, it's your girl Maddie here, aka Beavermosh, here to talk to you about Where the Shadows Adorn from the Indianapolis, Indiana based Mother of Graves. This is the self released debut full length from this Death Doom outfit. Now, I have seen a lot of comparisons for Mother of Graves to icons within the Death Doom sound. Bands like Paradise Lost and Asphyx and Hooded Menace. And while those influences can definitely be heard on this album, I don't think it is correct to talk about Mother of Graves as only a synthesis of those other acts' sounds, because I believe Mother of Graves does a really good job of carving their own crevice within the Death Doom movement. On the opening title track, things start off with these gorgeous, somber keys. The vocalist, Brandon Howe, delivers these evocative, yearning howls. The two guitarists here, Ben Sandman and Chris Morrison, create these lush but equally heavy soundscapes. There's a lot of emphasis on the piano here, but while they add a lot of dynamics, it's not overdone and it never becomes gaudy. Rain is probably my favorite track on the album, and it's pure fireworks. You have this absolutely morose chorus. You have these beautiful, despondent guitar leads. And the bassist, Corey Clark, come through with so much presence and vibrancy here. On Tears Like Wine, I love the driving drums from the drummer Don Curtis, who favors a lot of subtle uses and shifts in dynamics over being super and overly flashy. On Emptiness of Eyes, this is probably the most death-leaning cut on the record. You have these really chunky riffs, and the rhythm section here comes through with so much power and oomph. How injects a shit ton of soul into these performances really sells that inner turmoil that you see talked about in the lyrics. And the guitars here interact in a very interesting way. They kind of create this counterpointing minor key harmonies that are really captivating and very impressive. On Of Solitude and Stone, the band kind of flexes the diversity in their musical skill set with these cleaner, more solemn sections, which I think is also a testament of the great production work on this thing. The production is vast, it's epic, it's grand. It helps create that despondency and somberness that is such a vital part of this record. And it highlights the heavy, loud aspect of this album and the more softer and melodic passages, and it highlights both of those seamlessly. How come through with these desperate shouts on the crown, which is held up by the unfaltering bass and drum work here. There are moments on this track that I don't think could work effectively if this band wasn't such a tight unit and if there wasn't so much chemistry present here. On the track Ghost in the Twilight, ooh, there's these galloping riffs and I just love them. And Clark's bass performance here is incredible. With so much musicality, fills up so much space on this track. Now, Mother of Graves is creating a lot of noise and gaining a lot of hype. And I think it's well deserved because this album is a winner. You have heart-wrenching performances, brilliant songwriting, pristine production, and stellar musicianship. Kind of has every piece you could possibly want in a solid Death Doom record. If you want gothier elements, you got them. If you want some brutality in your Death Doom, you got it here. You want sick leads and drum fills to really be impressed by, that's here too. I don't have much criticism or things negative to say about this thing. It's getting a lot of acclaim, and I think it lives up to it. This is a fantastic record. Well done, Mother of Graves. And those are my thoughts. Keep it metal. Give this a like if you'd be so kind. And if you'd like, subscribe so you see the next review, because there will be many more. Keep your eyes open. Leave any feedback down below. Let me know what I missed. Tell me what you think of this album. I'm Maddie, aka Beaver Mosh, signing off.